Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here tonight. Tonight, I'm very, very excited to share another fantastic product for you, okay? All right, so with this tool I'm about to share with you, you're gonna change the way you're building your next WordPress site, okay? What if you can have a guru kind of style of a blog, landing page, review sites, Amazon review pages, t-shirt sites, webinar pages, all built instantly inside your existing blog, or you can building authority blog with it as well. Would you be interested, right? So let's first talk about why do you need your web page look professional, sexy, and attractive, all right? So without saying is, if you go to the two type of website, one, it looks like 2-year-old build it, very ugly website, or to come to authority site like CNN, like Frank Kern site, look like, you know, Randy site. Which one would you buy from? Like Amazon, you know, .com. Which one would you buy from? The answer is obviously the ones that people spend money, spend time, spend effort to make the site look professionally and sexy, and make it the site look more trustworthy, right? And so they're gonna communicate that message more effectively. Their conversion rate is going to rocket to the roof, right? So we all know to success with internet marketing, you need two things, that is traffic and conversions. Without either one, you're not going to be succeed at it, right? So if you already spend a lot of time building free traffic, paid traffic to your sites, but if your site doesn't look trust enough and doesn't look professional and sexy and communicate a message that, hey, we actually spend some money and time into this website, guess what's going to happen to your website? You're not going to make that lead, it's not going to opt into your forms. You're not going to make people click your affiliate link to go to the sales page. You're not going to make sales on your very own site as well, right? Because you really, on the website, people say you got 3 seconds or 6 seconds to make impression in real life, face to face. Well, on the website, you got 1 click to make a way from people to jump off your page, right? So you want to make that every single second, every single clicks counts, right? So that's why you need to have powerful, authority, sexy, professional website whenever you're trying to presenting something. Either you're being an affiliate, either you're being selling your own products, either you're trying to, you know, have a lead capture pages or webinar pages. Whatever you do with the internet marketing, you need to have that very sexy site, right? So people can easily trust, hey, I can actually trust this guy to give him my email address, to give him my payment informations, and to get it all worked out for you, right? So that's #1 conversion tips I want you to work on, right? So, well, let's talk about a little bit difficulty for someone who's just starting out with the internet marketing, right? You know, a typical thing like this, we know Optimus Press, we know Profit Themes, you know, does most of membership area size, squeeze pages, easily drag and drop. Those are great products, by the way. But you know what's #1 difficulty for someone just starting without internet marketing to get those things is the price, okay? Is the price. Unless you get the, you know, JVZoo price or the WSO price, you're probably getting, you know, like me, pay $200–300 for those themes, right? Well, not many people can afford that, you know, so that's the major barrier. Secondly, those themes have their limitations. For example, for the OP2, you can drag and drop those things in there. That's all good, but you cannot customize it. It's very, very hard to customize the template they have and drag and drop things. Once you get into it, you just stick in there. What if there's a brand new thing gonna solve all that problem for you? But most importantly, it's gonna be a very powerful thing that does pretty much everything you need to do with a WordPress site. Any kind of design you can think of, it can build. So the tagline for this theme is, if you can dream it, you can build it. Isn't that cool? And most importantly, this is going to be really affordable price as well. Would you be interested? The answer is absolutely yes, right? So ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason I have invited my personal internet marketing coach, Donahoe here. So give a round of applause for him. And he's going to be here to share this awesome product with you, okay? So he's gonna give out some awesome internet marketing tips. This guy is kind of what I call encyclopedia of internet marketing. If you just kind of ask him any question, he can just throw back an answer randomly. Nothing's been planned inside this interview. We just kind of free float it. You're gonna learn a lot of internet marketing tips, especially when he talks about conversions, which I'll talk about beginning of this intro video. He's gonna share some conversion, scarcity, using how to use scarcity to have people opting into lead page or making more buying actions to things. And but what I'm most exciting is he actually did a live demo of this theme to see how easily just someone who has no technical knowledge about WordPress can simply, easily build up some awesome looking professional guru type pages instantly. It doesn't matter you're an affiliate, it doesn't matter you're a webinar kind of guy, it doesn't matter you're a t-shirt kind of guy, selling t-shirt on Facebook kind of guy, it doesn't matter if you're selling your own product in the membership site, it doesn't matter if you're a list builder, you got you covered. Every single angle that I can personally think of, this product covers it, and he's going to show you exactly how that works. Now, keep in mind, Sean is a really trooper. Doing this interview, he's actually a little bit down with the flu, so you're going to see his voice is a little bit shattered, but hey, he's a trooper. He pushed to it, and I'm very excited to share this with you. In fact, if you're looking down below, you're not going to get the awesome bonus Sean's put together for you, but also my team and I had to put together some sample pages, just give you a little bit, maybe 10% or even 5% what this tool can do for you. So make sure you stop by there, click the link below to check out some of the awesome pages this plugin can really build for you, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please let me introduce to you the WP Profit Builder. WP Profit Builder. I love the name. It's really gonna help you making a lot more money because this page not only looks great, Sean is a master of testing. So this is a tool out. He's like, I don't know how many years, a long time of internet marketing. He has tested different format of things, lead capture pages, sales pages, review pages. He has personally tested all kinds of different things, and he even gave out his $1 million sales page format. Okay, if you're selling your own products, use his format. It works every single time, okay? As part of it, there's a total of 60 plus template, and the templates keep growing every single day, okay? All right, so you're gonna, again, take a couple minutes, click some of the link below. You're gonna get some idea how professionally this thing looks, and you are gonna get a chance to grab a developer license as well. He has several different licenses. Unfortunately, he won't let me review the price or the structure of the price yet, so I can't do that. I want to, but I can't. But I promise you, when you get to that page tomorrow, you're gonna be totally surprised. Now, what I love about this is really simple and easy to install. Just like any kind of plugin, you install at WordPress, you just install it, and then you just literally select the templates you want, or you can build from scratch, drag and drop. I highly recommend you just watching the demo inside this interview, and again, tomorrow you're gonna see my personal review on this as well. So I know you guys love bonuses, which you guys can find below just from Sean, but you know me, I'm always gonna put out some more bonuses for you as well. Again, the review links, the demo pages my team and I created, okay, for you to kind of test it out, see how professional they are. Just click the link below to find them out. And early bird price. Now this time, the only way you can get the early bird price is actually go ahead opt in. So what you're gonna do is click the red order button below this video, or some kind of link you will see. And you will go to another page, looks like opt-in page. Go ahead opt into that list, because that's when he opens the door early tomorrow, you can grab before anybody else, and you might get extra bonuses, and you might get discounted prices from him. There's no promise. He's keep everything secret this time. Not sure why, but hey, at least I got you in for the early bird price, right? So make sure you clean your cookies, grab from the link below, and go ahead opt into that early bird list, so you're gonna be notified when this thing opens door tomorrow, okay? And trust me, you don't want to miss this opportunity. This is like $300 product or $600 product. He's selling at a huge discount. Let's just say it's gonna be around, well, should I say or not? I don't know. Let's just say it's gonna be very affordable, right? the price is going to be totally blow you away. It's not going to be in $200 range. It's not going to be $100, okay? It's going to be well below $100. It's in the low range, okay? All right, so it's at the tip of my mouth, but I can't say it. So just kind of make sure you get there early so you can grab early bird price, okay? All right, so let's come back to the interview here for a second. Well, again, Sean's been sick, so apologize if he looks a little bit rough, but hey, he's a trooper, and so he's gonna share his own unique internet marketing story. He's an immigrant just like I am, start with nothing, and he actually started at other country where he's from, and he lost everything because of the government contract. So he had to come to America and start over again. Kind of like my story, but with a different twist, okay? He's a trooper, and he's now author, speaker. He's way up there. He's been here for a long time. Ever since I joined internet marketing, he's been out there. And heck, I'm paying him a lot of money to be my coach. So he's like encyclopedia of internet marketing here. So because my connection, he actually did this interview for us, okay? So I picked his brain again, but you're gonna be very, very exciting to see how this thing works, okay? So be very, very excited. So without drag this any longer, let's all enjoy this awesome interview, and make sure you clean your cookies, click the link, opt into the early bird mailing list so you can get the early bird price, okay? So that's the only way you're gonna get early bird price, and I will do my best to remind you again tomorrow as well, okay? All right, so and remember, check out the bonuses beforehand, check out the pages beforehand. You want to have this, and you don't want to come out 2 weeks later say, hey, the price went up, but can I get? No, I can't do that. Grab it right now. That's why I'm sending all this awesome videos, right? So anyway, so let's go enjoy this awesome interview, and most importantly, stay tuned, watch another awesome demo for this as well, so you know exactly how this is going to save you money, save you time, and now you can have Google Talent page without any designer involved. You can drag and drop, you can do this, okay? And it has export features. Man, this guy thought of everything, and I don't have enough time to go over right now. Just watch this interview, enjoy it, and kind of look out for my email tomorrow as well. And this is your friend Han. Until next time, I'll be talking to you very, very soon. Keep smiling. Cheers. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here tonight. And tonight I'm very, very excited to have Sean here to share some awesome converting tips on your pages. How should you build a page that actually makes some sales or generate leads for you? So he's gonna be here, share lots of great tips. He's basically what I call encyclopedia of internet marketing. So he's gonna be here, share lots of insider secrets with you guys. But what I'm most exciting is actually share this brand new product of his that's gonna literally change the way you building your future WordPress site. I mean, you probably cannot even leave without this tool once you see it. So I'm actually gonna let him talk about this in details and why you should pick this up at really affordable price too as well. So you guys be very, very exciting about that. So before we get into all this excitement here, let's kind of learn how Sean got started with the internet marketing. But most importantly, what did he do exactly to achieve a level of success that he has today? So Sean, without further ado, please take over the mic, share your unique internet marketing story with us today.
Well, a lot of people, we've been on here a few times, and a few of these guys say, oh, it's that guy again. I remember him. He's the guy with a funny voice. So guys, I'm going to give you a full disclaimer right now. I've got that horrible summer cold that is going around right now, so if my voice sounds a little weird or I burst into fits of coughing, you'll know why. But this is my dedication because I wanted to do this with Han today and share some stuff with you guys. So some of you guys know me, so I'm going to keep it brief. Basically, my background is, funnily enough, network security. I'm an IT geek, or I was many years ago. I got out of that into the internet marketing right when the internet was really taking off. And I moved over to the marketing side, consulting with Fortune 500 companies, multinational banks, and working all over the world, speaking all over the world about this, what we do every day, guys. And the funny thing is that the most responsive people, the people who are most apt to take this knowledge were entrepreneurs, small businesses and medium businesses who really understood that the internet was really where it's at, and all these techniques are able to be applied. I developed many techniques that are pretty much in use today. They come from my arsenal of marketing methodologies, and they've been evolved. Everyone kind of jumps on the bandwagon. That's all very cool. I'm not claiming that I've developed every single one, but we've been doing every single one that you probably heard about, and it's all good fun. I mean, I love what I do, and I love sharing that information. The way I came into this side of it, the actual kind of showing people how I do it and what I do, is because so many people asked, how are you ranking all of your websites, number one? How are you getting hundreds of thousands of views to your videos? How are you getting all of this, these $100,000 launches, or these, $400,000 launches? How are you making millions of dollars as an affiliate marketer? Well, that's where I thought, instead of telling people, I'll just bundle it up and give it away. Here's all this great information. Here you go. Now go apply it and see what happens for your business. And that's basically how we got started in this side of things, and it's exploded. The funny thing is that internet marketing, or this side of it, is a fraction of what we do, but it's a very, very lucrative area for us because we get to share all that great information and then develop new tools and innovate. And I mean, what we're gonna talk about somewhat today is one of the most innovative tools that we've ever launched, and you're gonna love it.
Yeah,
See what I mean? Sorry about that.
That's all right. Yeah,
I was failing at the end there. I'm like, finish the sentence without.
Let it out, let it flow. Yeah, I just personally got off that track myself. It was horrible, but hopefully getting well very, very soon. So. You basically you had to work with Fortune 500 company to basically just someone just starting out with internet marketing. You must have experienced a lot of different areas of internet marketing, so well experienced. What would be some of the top advice you could give to someone who just starting out with internet marketing? Perhaps they haven't found their way around internet marketing yet.
Well, that's a very hard question. One, it's going to sound cliched, but you've got to do it. You've just got to take action. Doesn't matter what that action is. It might be the wrong path, it might be the right path. But there's a phrase that you will miss 100% of the shots that you never take. So get started. Learn from your mistakes. I was doing a session with my members the other day, and we talked about failing forward. Every time you fall flat on your face, pick yourself up. What did you learn? Every failure presents an opportunity. I failed many times. I've run more businesses than you can count, and still running multiple businesses. Some of them are great, some of them not so great. Some of them I have to get rid of. The thing is that you never get anywhere by not taking that first step. You're just standing still and wondering why you're not getting anywhere. Kind of, let's say, call it what it is. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of effort. And lots of people out there have all these wonderful, these one-click, I'm going to be a millionaire, get-rich-quick stuff that everyone throws out there. It's horrible. Excuse me, sorry. And, it's just like, okay, that is the biggest brain-sucking, demoralizing way to try and make money online. We don't do that. What we focus on is what we do. Does it work? Great. Is it really working very well? Great. Bundle it up, show other people what we did, how we did it, and that's our business model in a nutshell. I'm so sorry.
So I guess the takeaway here again is actually taking action, not afraid to failure, because it's probably better taking lots imperfect action than not to taking action at all, right?
You're exactly right. I mean, I'm trying to think of a specific example. We had a company that was going to be a competitor to a company called OnStart over here. We got into it, invested a lot of money in R&D and everything else, and this is outside of IM.
Right.
But again, we wouldn't have known if it was an opportunity or not until we decided, you know what, it's not going to be worth it, and we had lost a lot of money on that. But, okay, what do we learn? Well, first of all, don't go into the GPS in your car industry. This was back before smartphones, by the way, and all the GPS buzzers. But we learned a lot of valuable lessons. But everything we learned there, we then applied into our next business, which then took off and did more than we could ever imagine. And that we had one of the largest art sites online as an e-commerce venture. Amazing. We had millions of dollars worth of inventory. literally millions and millions of prints all available. We automate it through eBay and everything else. Again, huge business, but that came out of the failure of the first one, allowed us to transition into this multi-billion-dollar industry. So again, lots and lots of the stuff that is out there in business applies to internet marketing. And the funny thing is, I want to kind of say something here. It's going to be a little controversial, but I'm not one to shy away from a little bit of controversy. There's no such thing as internet marketing. Now, let me say why. Marketing is marketing. Ever since the cavemen era, where they were trading goods for goods, that's marketing. Everything all the way up to today is marketing. Marketing without the internet these days is not marketing. Every marketing campaign has an element of the internet. We're marketers. We're marketing. We've got things to sell or connect or get a commission from. It's all marketing. It's all sales and marketing. But honestly, internet marketing, this little subsect, it's marketing. It's just they're trying to keep it contained in one thing. So anything you're doing, it doesn't matter whether you're running a business, a brick and mortar business, a service, you're an affiliate marketer, you've got a little website where you're trying to make a little bit of money, that's great, wonderful, you're in marketing. Not internet marketing. Internet is just a vehicle to get your message across, but you're marketing. So one thing to all new marketers is learn selling, learn marketing, learn core tactics. Copywriting, for example, is a great skill to master. Even if you have an introduction to copywriting and learning to create lead pages, sales pages, the tactics, a lot of the tactics that are used in sales and marketing have been around since the 1800s. Direct sales copy is basically what fuels internet sales pages that you see, the long form sales pages and everything else. That's basically direct selling techniques that were developed in the 1800s for print media. Video sales letters. Guess what? That's just now taken that, condensed it into a little 640 by 360 video screen, and now it's being spoon-fed to you in that way. So it's basically the same base principles are consistent throughout. All you need to do is have a product or something that someone else wants, connect the two together. Traffic generation, email marketing, social media marketing, paid traffic, SEO, whatever you're doing, you're connectors. You're connecting someone who wants something to something that they want, making some money in the middle. That's basically it.
Right. Cool. Thank you for taking the time to explain that. And I'm going to kind of put a quote, marketing is marketing, on my wall now. So we got a one viewer, by the way, just kind of jump in here. So let's talk about, I guess main thing that for someone starting out with the internet marketing is actually watching those, gurus or professional people building those fancy pages to have that instant credibility, but they're always struggling to come up, either hire a designer because it's very expensive, lack of money, or lack of time, or lack of skills too. Even they have the page up, but they're not making money just because it's not converting. Maybe could you maybe kind of take some time, kind of teach us some of the tricks you using in your own business to make it happen?
Yeah, absolutely. And my wife is very kindly passing me another drink so that I don't choke to death on the screen here. So, thank you, dear. And okay, so lead pages, landing pages, sales pages. Here's the thing. A lot of people say you can have the ugliest sales page in the world and it will convert. I'm going to tell you right now, BS. And I'm not going to expand upon those two letters. You can figure it out. Here's the thing. You will not see any of these gurus using really ugly pages and doing very, very well. Here's the thing. Sexy sells, okay? It's an old adage, but you've got to look like you mean business. You've got to look professional. If I've got a really ugly sales page with a really ugly e-cover and an ugly sign-up form, or I've got the slick professional one that looks like it was done really, really professionally, it's got a beautiful headline, it's got a beautiful sign-up. If I put those two side by side and present them to each and every one of you out there, most people at a glance are going to gravitate towards the attractive one. Why? Because it looks professional, it's targeting to them, fine. that's going to be more in line with our mental state of affairs. We have a very good filter for BS, especially online. I mean, we don't put up with anything. We're born skeptical here with all the internet marketing stuff that we're fed every single day. So again, if you want to convert, think about your target audience. Funnily enough, color is very important. If I'm targeting a female audience, 24 to 34, for example, that's my demographic for a product. I'm going to use light pastels, for example, maybe pinks. Don't necessarily always go with pink because pink is a controversial color. Some women love it, some women hate it. So go with pastels, light greens, light blues, and stuff like that. Again, if you want to go, say, for example, I'm advertising Scotch. Say I've got a really great Scotch brand that I want to promote. I would use blacks. I would use golds, because that's kind of the colors are seen as they're congruent with your market. And if you want to really get good examples of color schemes, for example, go pick up a magazine that's advertising a product similar to the one that you're looking at, and you'll be amazed. Boom, straight away. Another place I go to graphicriver.net. I look at other people's designs in their markets and look at the color schemes they use and see what really suits. That's just a kind of a consistency thing there. But in terms of actual landing page, lead pages, and everything else, yeah, as you said, graphics designers are expensive. I married one. Her rates are 65 to 150 an hour. Okay. Thankfully, I don't have to pay that. I'm very grateful for that. And I know she's listening because she's on the other side of the studio. So, but in real terms, yeah, designers are very expensive. You have to be a coder, or you can use some of these expensive tools out there. But at the end of the day, what are you really getting? I mean, those are huge barriers to most people starting out. So, kind of working up to what we're doing, which is I wanted to create something that everyone could use to create really high-converting lead pages, sales pages, webinar pages, download pages, thank you pages, OTO pages, basically any type of marketing page, and make it easy to create. Because, again, a lot of people overthink and it's the biggest barrier to get started is, okay, where am I driving the traffic? How am I converting that traffic? So, if you want to create a really great sales page or a two-step opt-in or something like that, it's a pain in the butt if you don't have the tools to actually do it. So we built something where you can literally use our designs. We've got lots and lots of designs created by SEO experts, traffic experts, paid traffic experts, social media experts, copywriters, and we literally just put together all of our best conversion templates and layouts, and then basically you can pick one, deploy it, drag and drop elements on it, change anything you like on it without knowing any coding, any design, and you're off to the races. In fact, we'll show you a live demo in just a few moments, and you'll have some fun with it. I mean, you can use it for affiliate marketing, boosting your commissions. You can create a sales page in 60 seconds using one of my my personal ones. For example, I've got one that we call the Sean Donahoe $1 Million Sales Page. It's one of my best converting sales page layouts. I'm giving that to you in this setup. So you literally click, boom, done. And that's kind of our little motto is click, boom, done.
So this thing can actually build authority blocks, membership site, webinars, affiliate sites. What does not build? Let me just maybe ask you.
Come across anything it can't do yet.
Okay.
Be very flexible. It's a plugin for WordPress. So basically, it puts all of this power in your WordPress site. Now, it also comes with an optional theme. You don't have to use it. You can use your existing theme. And we have a little thing in there that overrides on pages you want to use Profit Builder. That's the name of it, by the way. Mm-hmm. You can literally use this then to drag and drop and then take over that particular page, overriding your existing template so you have our layout right there. which is very, very powerful in itself. And again, you have access to our huge library of pre-done layouts, or you can create your own from scratch. And it's very, very easy. In fact, Han, do you want me to switch across to the desktop and I can actually show
Yeah,
a
sure.
live example real quick?
Let's do that. So this is kind of while he's doing that. This is kind of cool because in the past that you either get a chance to choose a specific thing to do this kind of thing, or I just like the fact you can actually integrate into your existing blog or things that you already have. I really like that feature.
Okay, well, I'm going to now just kind of create an infinite Han as I do this. So, okay. So, for example, this was an example we were doing where we were wrapping, for example, an old product of ours, Rapid Mailer, and we were creating a little basic page here, but I'm going to create one from scratch. And what I'm going to do is in the back end here, you can see an archive of just all of the layouts that we have here, and you can install any one of these in a click. So, for example, here's a Teespring one for Teespringers. We've got Amazon ones. Let me just see if I can find okay, that Amazon one's already installed. Maybe I want, let's see, here's a membership one. That's the $1 million sales page. I'll install that one. I'll show you how quickly you can build this up. So that's installing from our cloud right now, and as we're adding new ones, they all appear here. And here's another cool thing as well. With this system, if you create your own template, which you can then take that template and drag and drop it to another website, just install it, boom, you're good, and you've got your layout. So I'm just going to come to Pages, Add New, and we're going to call this one the Han Special. Maybe Han's got a great product he wants to release. We'll call it the Han Special Offer. Okay, so I can come here, I can turn off, for example, I'm using our theme, so I'm going to turn off the header, the footer, the menu, so I can literally basically have a bare bones empty page. Now I'm going to publish this. Usually you just save it to a draft, but I'm going to publish this real quick. And then I'm going to go over here. You see a little thing that says Profit Builder, or you can use this little icon up here. I'm going to click Edit Page, and this loads our special editor. Now what we've got here is a blank page. It's basically I could start building from scratch. It takes just a moment here to load up. So here's my blank page, and I could, for example, I'm just going to show you. It's literally drag and drop simple. I'm going to add, let's see, I'm going to do this. I'm going to add a little padding, and I'll do that. Okay. And add a little padding up here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a video in real quick. And you can see you can change groups here because we've got all sorts of great elements in here. We've got gauges, graphs. We've got all sorts of content you can drag in. And literally it's just click it, drag it, you're done. So that is loading in a YouTube video.
Oh, wow.
Let's do an opt-in real quick. So I'll select opt-in, and see that? Boom. Add it in, no problem at all. And you just drop your form code in there, you're good. And we integrate with all the major systems. Let's now, I'm just going to change this to, I'll just change that to a black background. We have a color picker here as well. But you can see it's very simple interface. You don't have to do any coding. You just click a couple of buttons and you're good. So I'm just going to click in here. I'll add in a headline. And we'll just do Han's super cool finger jig. And I'll just change that to white. See how quick this is, guys. Again, I'm just messing around with it. I can load up the editor. In fact, let me do that again. There we go. Thingamajig. Okay. I'll add a little bit of custom sizing. Let's add it to there. Okay. And then a little bit of that. So I'm fine-tuning it because, well, I'm a perfectionist. So, and again, I just built that up really, really fast. I mean, there was literally no time in that at all. So you can see how I can create. I mean, literally, I'm creating a sales page or a squeeze page right there, very, very fast. Now, if I wanted to, though, again, let me show you actually using one of our templates. So forget this. That was me just doing it really, really fast.
Now, Sean, I just want to ask you one quick question. I think it's going to be interesting for people watching this. Now, let's say you spend all this time creating a format or things on page you like. Can you save that as a template?
Oh, yeah.
Custom template, and they can reuse it over and over again?
Yep, save that, and I'll call it the
That's cool.
Hand Fan Special. And now I can use that layout anywhere I like on this site. Now, I've just done that here, but what if I wanted to use it on another site? No problem. Click Export Template. And I have my Hand Fan Special one in here. Export it. Now, it's going to say, hey, do you want to leave this page? I'm actually going to say yes because it's just going to download a zip file. There it is, the Hand Fan Special. And now I can load that into any other website just by dragging and dropping, clicking Import Template, dragging that file in here on another site, and boom, it's now in your library. But let me show you how you would load a template. So once it's in your library, now you can click Load Page. And in this case, I will use the, actually, that's cloning another page. I want to load a template. And let's say, for example, I want to create an Amazon review site.
Yeah. Amazon's going to be hot in the next couple of months. It's going to be hot this season for Amazon marketers.
Absolutely. Well, there you go. There's an instant Amazon site. You would just change these out and put your own products in here. But here's a review site. See all that animation put in there as it comes in?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, is that sexy or what? That's a very good converting page for the Kindle. A little Kindle promotion. Now, again, you just come in, edit any of these items. Here's a little thing down here. Actually, click here, edit that. And now there's the actual individual items. You just put in your Amazon code for each product in there, and boom, you're good. Have some fun. So you can get into the code if you want to and do whatever you like. But let's do something else. Let's load in another one as an example. So I'll take this one, and let's say that I want to load. Let's do a Teespring. So again, I've got a Teespring campaign. It's doing great. Boom. There we go.
Oh, wow. It looks just like Teespring.
It looks very much like Teespring. And you can modify it, put your own calls to action. But again, just boom, done.
Let's share maybe e-commerce just for those people that are interesting.
We haven't got any e-commerce templates loaded per se. These are all kind of e-commerce. But let me load this one. This is kind of e-commerce. Now, one thing you can do, by the way, is you can load in WooCommerce and run an entire e-store using our theme, and then use a profit builder on top of that. Works very, very well. But say, for example, you wanted to create a virtual e-commerce store. Hey, there you go. No problem. Done deal. So yeah, you can absolutely do that. But I didn't even realize I had this template loaded, so that's cool. But yeah, you can do, literally, you think it, and this is the kind of tagline again, is if you can dream it, you can build it. And literally, we've got all these pre-done ones for you. We're not limiting you into a kind of pigeonhole with this. You can literally do whatever you like. So say, for example, I wanted to create a really kick-ass sales page. One button, click, boom, done. Now I'll stop this video before it plays. But again, there you go. That's all locked, loaded, and ready for bear.
And I want to point out, all these pages are mobile friendly, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Let me show you how you can test your pages with mobile. So, for example, you can come up here. If you want to zoom out, have a quick view, or turn off the controls, no problem. Does that look okay? Yes, turn them back on. Want a quick view of how it looks? No problem.
Oh, wow.
You want to see how it looks on a laptop? No problem. How about an iPad? No problem at all. How's it looking? How's it stacking? Is it okay? You getting all the elements you want? No problem at all. So yeah, you can literally have all sorts of fun with that, as you can see. And again, you can even do very, very small mobile, and then come back out and stop zooming out. So again, lots and lots of different things, lots of different elements. It's all responsive. It's all very, very much focused on conversions and success. And you're rocking and rolling. And like I say, this, if I want to say move this element, no problem. Over here, I'll take this part. Over here, I want to duplicate this entire row, no problem. Click it, duplicate it. Everything is changed in real time. Say, for example, I want to change this title. I can get here, or I can just do it in the code editor. Click. Boom. Done. And we'll change that, italicize it. So you got all the kind of usual editor stuff that you like. But again, click, boom, done. Now I maybe want to change the font. So, okay, let's do that. Again, literally live editing, and you can have a lot of fun with that, as you can see.
Now, what you say there was a optional theme you can integrate with this? Is there any way you can show that, or is it?
Absolutely. Now, again, it's not set up optimized on this demo site because I was doing it mostly for the base setup. Let me do that. Okay. So this is the back end, but so again, this is not optimized because it wasn't set up that way, but yes, it is a very powerful theme. I haven't done any pretty stuff with this yet.
Right.
But what I will do is I'll show you a optimized version.
Okay.
It was done earlier. So, something I did myself for a demo. But here's an authority blog done with it. And I'll just, now again, this isn't complete. This is a work in progress. But you get the idea. You can have call us with a phone number, social media integration, and opt-in here. Again, this isn't complete, but you can see this is all optimized.
Oh, that's really, really professional looking.
Exactly. Now, again, this is a work in progress because this is part of the OTO, where one of the optional add-ons is a site builder where you can build literally an authority blog just like that, wrapped up with our theme, pre-configured by me, pre-installed with all the SEO options you need, all pre-configured for speed and maximum ranking, maximum power. So that's one of the OTOs, and literally it just builds this. What you see here is what you get, and then you can just come in here, customize it to your heart's content. And again, when you're looking at this as an authority blog, I'll just actually go in here real quick. Just to show
I want to mention something Sean said here. That is, his stuff is not just all looking professional and good. It's actually SEO friendly. A lot of this similar product are just looking pretty, but you got to start kind of take care of the SEO part yourself, which is very, very tedious. But he has everything in the front end, looks good. On the back end, he has everything taken care of as well. That's what I love about his product.
Yeah, absolutely. We really focus on what we would use. Basically, what do we do? Well, what we do is very good. So we give it to you in the same light.
Right.
So,
yeah.
So yeah, this is a work in progress. It's not finished. So there's a little bit of wet paint and stuff like that. For example, that button there's broken, and a few things. This is the first time anyone's seen this, by the way. So this is an exclusive.
Oh, good. I'm glad I asked that question.
There you go. But this is part of our setup where, again, we're just testing and fine-tuning some stuff so that when it's finally ready, which we're recording this a few days before the launch, yeah, this will be ready to rock, and you can have literally any type of authority blog you like. But just to show you the back end of this real quick, I should go to Profit Builder theme. Now, this comes in two parts. There's a main plugin, which is this little bad boy here, and then there's also the Profit Builder theme, which is a complementary theme. Again, purely optional, but I'll be quite honest, it rocks. And it gives you all of the power of a very high authority theme. There's lots of stuff in here. For example, if I come to the general, I can change all my styles, contacts, custom CSS, drag and drop elements for setting up how your website looks, advanced settings. You can even, once you've done it, take your settings, transfer them to another site, click restore, and boom, you're good. literally all sorts of things just like that.
Yeah. I think I'm 99.9% sure I'm gonna personally use this for my own authority blog a little bit later on as well.
We're using it for a lot of our authority blogs in the same way. Just to give you an idea, that's why we built this.
That's cool. So again, it's responsive as well, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just to show you, I'll kind of give you an eyeball here. Again, you see that's shrinking down. There you go. And again, fully responsive right there. So, yeah, there you go, guys.
That's cool. That's cool. So with this, you can pretty much fire your designers.
Well, don't say that because there's plenty of designers out there. But put it this way, designers who are skilled in the art of Profit Builder will be very much in demand after the release of this.
Right.
So a little side hint there as well.
So yeah, and this interface look almost like a Photoshop, like on the background.
It kind of modeled it somewhat after the new Photoshop. And again, I spend most of my life in Photoshop, a lot of time in there. So, you know, we kind of have that kind of Photoshop thing going on. But I'll just show you this real quick. This is a great little demo. This was a page where we actually put someone else's. This is, for example, for affiliate marketers. We have an iframe of that, and we have a little counter down here, a little evergreen counter that I can say, okay, this is, let me just count that down to, let's say 620. How about that? Now,
so the countdown is a part of this package. That's awesome.
Oh, absolutely. We got all sorts of scarcity stuff in here, and yeah, you can literally do absolutely anything you want. And let me go to flip clock. For example, this is a sexy little clock. So there you go, little flip clock. You can set evergreen timers so that, again, you know, this offer is very limited. Act now to lock in these discounts. If the timers run out for the user or just as a fixed time in the future, say 3 days from now, then, boom, you can redirect it to, I'm sorry, this offer's closed. Guess what? You've created genuine scarcity and skyrocketed your conversions. If you're giving away a bonus package for something, guess what? You can wrap up an affiliate offer in this and you're good to go. For example, let me just show you. This is an acne product. I was showing this in some of the pre-launch content, but say this was my affiliate link. Let me just show you this. This is just, again, for affiliates. I'll just come here, edit this. I'll put a URL in here. No problem. And that just takes a few moments to load. And save it. And there we go. There's their offer now in my page. No problem. Now I could change. Let me take this row, and I'll take this image out. And now say, for example, on this page, it's kind of a green color. You know, I was talking about pastels earlier on. Right. This one is targeted at women, for example, mostly. So, okay, I'm going to pick a color from this page. I'll pick that color right there. So this is using Colorzilla, by the way. It's a little plug-on for
Colorzilla. Okay.
Colorzilla, yes, it works for Chrome and Firefox. But now if I now change that background, let me do it here actually. I'll do it static. Now what I've just done, if I save this page, let me open this page. Now we also have timed rows, so you can have certain elements appear at a certain time after the page loads.
Oh, wow.
But let me just show you this, okay? Now I've just created a row, and it's a floating row, so as I'm scrolling, that timer stays right there. You can also put your calls to action or your list building right there. Think about that, guys. But now it matches exactly the page I'm on, so it looks like it's part of their page. When I'm dropping my affiliate link, it's on my site. So, you know, even for affiliates, there's so many applications for this. And we will give full training on a lot of these items and elements that I'm talking about here. But you can see, literally, this is transforming the way people are doing business. But let's change it up a little bit. Let's just quickly, I'm going to do a template for lead page. So load page. Let's create an opt-in page. Literally, all of this is built in. And you can see there's so much power here. And I think I had, actually I didn't load, funnily enough, an actual squeeze page. So let me do this real quick. I'll come down here. Again, just to show you how quick from start to finish. Come to templates management. And let's grab this one. Okay, one of my favorite ones at the moment. Free case study, two-step opt-in, no problem. That's installed. Okay, and now I'll come over here, close that because I have to reopen that. So it'll load all the current templates. Okay, and there we go. Now, again, I don't have a background on here. I could load a background into the page. Again, we can't distribute some of the you know, really high-end stock photography, but just grab a piece of stock photography from, say, what's it, photos. Just grab that. Grab a background. They're pretty cheap. Let me just say road, sunset, as an example. I could grab something like that.
Deposit photos.
Yeah, deposit photos is one of my favorite places. Actually, let me just sign in. Okay. Bear with me a second. Taking its time to load. Okay. Let me go back to that page. This is an impromptu demo, but it's all good. Actually, let me take that. But anyway, basically what you would do is you'd just grab that. Okay, going to take its time to load. So, but what you would do is you'd just basically come into where you were loading this. You'd save this. And then in the edit page side, I'm going to leave this page real quick. I would come down here just to show you some of the custom options. Say that I want my background to be an image or a live video. You could even do video as a background.
Oh, wow.
And just put it in. You're good to go. In fact, that's for the fun of it. Let's go put a, okay, we'll give everyone a little bit of epilepsy here. But say that's my video. I want the ID. To show you how flexible we built this. Again, come over here. YouTube ID. Okay, I want to mute it. And you can drop your retargeting pixels in here as well for some of the stuff that we do. And I think that'll do it. Let's do that. Let's have some fun. Let's put a little AC/DC on HanFan's special offer page now. Okay. Now it's taking a second to load, just because I put a lot of stuff on here and we're broadcasting. But in the background, again, a little bit of AC/DC, and there's your two-step opt-in. And again, this is a small bug that we've got right now. This is the beta version that we're testing. But there you go. Free case study from HanFan reveals how to play Thunderstruck just like Angus Young from AC/DC. So there you go. So yeah, you can do all sorts of cool stuff just like that. And very, very powerful. Few clicks and you're done. You saw how easy that was. So I can come in here, again, edit the page. I can change that so it's all full size. I can do, the page is actually very short, so I just add some margin on the bottom. But again, I can come in here, change this. This is a two-step opt-in form. Again, just drop my code in there, say whether I want it two-step or not, my lead-in and my text, and boom, I'm good. That's it. Rock on. So very, very simple, incredibly simple page, but you get an idea. That is, in a nutshell, what we're doing with this incredible software. And again, just a few clicks, and you are good. Now I'm bringing Han back up, so I'll just go back to the chat now. There we go, and you should see me.
All right, cool. I'm back. I think a lot of it's going to be very, very exciting to actually get this thing on their own hand, and especially get the price you're offering as well.
Well,
So,
put it this way: this will transform the way people market online. I have no doubt. This is our flagship. This is our new flagship product. We are going to be supporting this. We've got so many great extensions planned, new features. We're going to have all sorts of great stuff in this system. And again, it's just going to be amazing.
right. So I'm going to ask you a couple of specific questions about the offer itself now. Again, let's talk about the name of the product, time to launch, and who's going to be really benefit for getting this.
Everyone's going to benefit. It is name is Profit Builder. It's going to be released on September 16th at 11 a.m. EST.
Now, is the name WP Profit Builder or just Profit Builder?
WPProfitBuilder.com is the site. Okay. We're calling it Profit Builder.
Okay, all right, just want to verify that. 11, okay, EST. All right, so let's talk about what exactly are they getting in the front end offer, and how many days are you going to keep this special offer opening?
We're going to keep this open for 14 days. What we're doing is something very special. We're going to do a big launch of this, but that's going to be later on. What we're doing right now is what we call a pre-launch pricing for 2 weeks. In that time, you're going to get the Profit Builder plugin, the core plugin as we're calling it, and the theme itself. And literally, it will transform any website. Doesn't matter if you're on shared hosting or dedicated hosting. It will literally transform your site and transform the way you market online. And as you can see, the power of that, systems like this, honestly, don't exist. There are lots of other systems out there that help you build marketing pages, build a lot of things, but we've really pulled out all the stops to go way, way, way beyond anything you've ever seen before.
Yeah, I was totally blown away myself how cool this is, and in fact,
the core system behind this has been in development for over 2 years, and we've spent months and months and months building this, refining it, beta testing it, split testing everything. Yeah, there's a lot of work gone into this. Tens and tens of thousands of dollars in development. It's a beast. And it's something I've been keeping very quiet about because I didn't know when we would actually get it done. There's so much work involved with this, but I'm so glad that we finally have got it to a point where I'm happy with it enough to release it to the public.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So, are you able to give us some hint how much this is going to be ranged at? Is it?
It's going to be affordable, and there's no monthly fees. You see something like this, you're probably thinking,
yeah,
it's going to be like $497 or $297 or something like that.
Right.
It's going to be sub $100, and I'm going to say, I can't say much, but I'm going to say that on launch day, you're going to be very surprised. In fact, I've already been told with what I'm planning that I'm insane, but my philosophy is give and you shall receive. I've built this with myself in mind, our team's needs in mind, and with you guys in mind. You guys have helped me build this with all the feedback you've given me over our different products, our different launches, and everything else. I hear from my students and from my customers all the time what they want, and I ask them, hey, what do you guys need most? Well, here you go. Here's another piece of that great pie. And again, unlike a lot of other systems that charge really crazy monthly fees, I'm not a big fan of the monthly fees. I would much have a one perfect bundle at one fixed price. And again, this is going to be very, very south of $100. You're going to absolutely love it. It's going to be affordable by everyone.
Good.
And as I say, the special pre-launch pricing is literally a giant discount to get as many people on board who really, really want it as possible, have fun with it, and then, hey, we get free updates for life, free extensions, free expansions. Yeah, we're going to make this fun.
This is going to be a no-brainer offer, and he's going to have some awesome bonus come with as well. We're going to talk about a little bit down the line. And so, were you able to share some of the OTO that they might be expecting?
Well, we mentioned one already, which is the site builder, which literally is like having me sat next to you building your site. Basically, I've put together, when I used to build websites, I would charge anywhere from $5, $10, $20,000.
Mm.
So I put all the best of stuff in here. Best configurations, optimal SEO, optimal speed, literally just the best of the best of the best in here. And again, this will then, you just put in your domain. We've got a great domain tool called Domain Sniper. Put in a keyword you want to target. It will spit back out, based on one of my algorithms, the best rankable domains that are available. It's a very, very cool tool. Then from there, you set up a host ready to deploy, and it will show you how to do that. And then you just put in your site information, and then our system basically takes our core site with your information and builds your site for you. Boom, done. All you do then is go in, customize it, add your content, and you're good to go. But it builds that beautiful foundation for you, just like that. And again, it's all pre-configured, all set up for success. We show you the last couple of steps just so that you've got it for your information and everything else, and you are good to go. And again, that's worth hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of dollars in all honesty. But again, time saving there is incredible. You can use this then to deploy it again and again and again, and it comes pre-installed with Profit Builder and the Profit Builder theme already configured for maximum power. So that's OTO 1. And then there is the option as well, which I should mention, is that allows you to build it not just for your own personal sites, but for client sites as well.
Oh, wow.
Now think about how much you could charge your clients. That's very, very powerful right there. For a pre-done site with all of this power in it, that's insane. So think about that just for a moment. From there, you also get the ability, the next add-on that is, again, all of these add-ons completely optional. I hate these ones where you're like, well, I have to have this add-on now and all this upsell, and I can't use the front end without. No, I'm not like that. I hate that. That's not the way I do business. Each of these upsells is 100% optional. So what we do is now you can actually, on the second add-on pack, we have what we call the Ultimate Bundle. And what that allows you to do is literally we've put in some great traffic and conversion plugins, go beyond what Profit Builder does, and some great extensions that expand the functionality of Profit Builder, and just amazing, amazing stuff. It really, really is. That's basically some of our best products, best plugins, and some new stuff, all wrapped up in one nice shiny bundle for you, wrapped up in a bow, and given to you on a silver platter.
All right, I'm very, very excited to get all this thing in my hands as well. So, so that's all the OTO, right? So I want to make sure we covered everything here. All right.
That's correct. Yep, that's it.
Okay. All right. So, got one last question for you, Sean. And as people watching this interview, they know you've been here for a while. You know, like encyclopedia of internet marketing, especially after watching the live demo you did here. They'll be too stupid not to grab this at the launching price. Let me just say that. And they want to have this, they want to buy this, but I gotta, everybody has a little voice on the back of the head, and what I call negative voice, and tell them not to do anything, don't take any action. So my question to you, Sean, is what, in your opinion, what makes this product so unique they should absolutely grab during this launching period?
Well, there's nothing like this out there. It's just as simple as that. And again, it's going to help you overcome one of the biggest barriers to success, which is getting stuff done. And the cool thing is, you've got 60 days. I'll repeat that. 60 days to test it. And you test it on me. You take absolutely no risk at all. What we do is we offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you're not absolutely ecstatic about it, if you're not absolutely loving it, if you're not saying, holy crap, look at this, look what I did, or wow, this is amazing, or I can't live without this tool, then you just let my team know, no questions asked, you get your money back. I take all the risk, you don't have to, you get access to one of the best tools out there for literally transforming the way you market online.
Guys, Sean mentioned that here, and I want to mention again, everybody can afford this. And then that's what I was told in Mace, he's willing to do this. So get there early and grab it at the lowest possible price and go play with it. You're going to absolutely blown away how cool this thing is. And he He probably only had the time to show maybe 10% what this thing does. So just
That's true. That's true. That was a very quick overview. But again, I know that we've done another demo as well, which is an extended demo. Kind of give you a little more view of some of the other stuff that we do.
Yeah. So awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for sticking with watching this interview, and do stick it to him, because I'm gonna put that extended demo right after the interview. So watch that, and you're gonna totally blow away how cool this is. And I absolutely love it. I was like, I wish I had this when I started with internet marketing. It may make my life so much easier, and especially, again, that price. You want to get at that price. And Sean, thank you so much again, and for spending the time with us, and to share awesome product and also awesome tips with us as well. And hey guys, watch out for my email tomorrow, so you can get all kinds of bonuses as well, and from Sean and me both. So so you can go grab this. You're gonna be absolutely loving this. If you had to get a product for this entire year, grab that one. This is how cool this thing is. I gotta say that.
That's high praise for you, sir.
All right, thank you, Sean, and I'm sure I'll be back to you very, very soon.
Absolutely. Hopefully, I'll be feeling a wee bit better than I am today. So
I hope so.
Take care, guys.
All right, cheers.
Hey there, this is Sean Donahoe, and I want to give you a sneak peek, exclusive insider look at what we've got going on. Now, this is Profit Builder, and we're launching this on September 16th at 11 a.m. And what this will do is literally it's going to transform the way you do business online. Now, you know yourself that making a great lead page, sales page, having all those conversions is critical, but it's also a major pain in the butt. And we wanted to make it so simple and easy that you can literally click, drag, profit. And that's kind of our mantra. But the other side note is if you can dream it, you can build it. Let me show you. For example, we have a massive library of pre-done templates that have made us literally millions of dollars over the years, and it's based on our proven strategies and layouts. Now, again, if you were trying to do this yourself, it would take hours and hours of coding. You'd be pulling your hair out. Well, literally, we've made it just that simple. You just look at one of our templates, click a button, and make a couple of changes to suit your market. You're good to go. It could not get simpler. So, for example, we have a ton of built-in lead pages, opt-in pages, and squeeze pages, even two-step opt-ins. Great social sharing built in. It is highly optimized, and again converts like crazy. Let me show you another one here. This is just a template. Again, click a button, two-step, you're good to go. People love this stuff. We've got sales pages. Again, my very popular style that everyone uses. Proven converter, has made millions of dollars for gurus, and this literally allows you to create guru style pages in seconds, and it's all drag and drop. You can make membership portals, webinar pages for sign-ups, replay pages, hey, no problem. You've got all built-in scarcity right in here. You can build high authority home pages and sites, testimonials, FAQ pages, coming soon, bonus pages, download pages, JV pages, literally anything you like. And we're going to have 60 different templates covering every kind of need, including affiliate pages, review pages, you name it. But that's just kind of a showcase. Now let me show you the editor, the builder. So I'm going to now do something magic. I'm going to turn on the editor, and just like this, you have the live editor with all the drag and drop components you could ever want. So for example, here's my headline. I want to make a change to that. You know what, we're going to have 60, so I'll just come up here, change it. Literally, it's a live editor. You can open up the WP editor, make any changes you want. Say I wanted to bold it, or drag in an image, or do anything like that. Hey, no problem, done. You've got literally no coding. You just change the options as you see fit. Click, 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 you're done. But hey, this is just a showcase page. Let me show you a real page from scratch. So what you do is you just come in here, create the name for your page. I'm just going to call this demo page for fun. And you can see here this is using the Profit Builder theme. Now this comes in two forms. This is beautiful. It's a plugin that works on any WordPress site, and it can work standalone with any existing site or theme you've got, and you can add to your site with all these high power converting systems and elements. You can enhance any site instantly with amazing marketing power. Or you can use our theme, which is a great authoritative theme, and it's designed specifically to work with Profit Builder and enhance Profit Builder, and adds a whole new level of power to everything you want to do. So just in this case, I'm turning off the header, the footer, I'm hiding it, making myself a blank page. We can also do image backgrounds, video backgrounds, whatever you want. This is just demo, so I'm just going to rattle through it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click publish so that I'm saving this page, and then I'm going to go to Profit Builder and turn on the actual builder. So now I've got a blank page, nothing here, and I could start adding rows if I wanted to, if I was building from scratch, just whatever I want. I'll just build a layout and everything else, but I'm going to turn that off right now. I'm going to actually delete these because I'm just going to go the easy way. I'm going to now literally go load page, and then I'll grab one of our existing templates. Say for example I want to use my sales page, the one that everyone loves and has copied to death. Well, now you've got that power in your pocket. Just click load, and boom, you have, and I'll turn off the video before it starts. Again, you've got video elements, you've got over 60 elements that you can have, and again, it's all designed to be just click, click, simple. Want a button? No problem. What kind of button would you like? Custom text? Would you like a CSS3 button? Maybe we want to go, with a 3D button so we can make adjustments, change it to 100% width. Good to go. You got all those different styles that you could ever want, or pre-done ones. If you want a pre-done button, no problem. Or if you want to do your own, you can do that too. But maybe I want an add to cart, or maybe I want that in, let's say red, for whatever reason. Boom. Want it animated? No problem. You can have animated ones as well, but you need the white background for those because they're not transparent, but you get the idea. So whatever you want, if you could, like I say, if you can dream it, you can build it, but it makes life so much easier. And again, you've got icon elements, feature elements. You can move things around. If I wanted that down here, no problem. I'm going to move it down there, drag and drop. Do I want to duplicate it? No problem. Duplicate it because I like where it's positioned, or not. Turn it off. Okay, no problem. So again, there we go. Delete it. No problem at all. Play around with it. Have some fun with it. That's the idea here. But you can get going with no problems whatsoever. It's all about having fun. You can delete, you can modify, drag and drop. Say for example, I didn't want this here. Let me actually remove some of these elements. Say I wanted to put an opt-in here, just for the sake of putting an opt-in. No problem. I'll come over here, go to advanced. There's my opt-in. Drag, drop, and there it is. Just pops up immediately. Just put in your form code, just copy and paste, and it will automatically populate all of the fields. You can customize this with extra custom fields, change the titles, change the text, whatever you want. It's boom, click, that simple. And anyone can use this. It's a beautiful thing. No coding or design experience needed. This is just like the ultimate Lego brick marketing site, marketing page builder. And like I say, you can build absolutely anything. So for example, if I wanted to change this page and go from a sales page, let me go over to an instant. Let me just see. I'll pick one at random here. Let's say I wanted to go to a opt-in page. Let me just see if I can find one in the list. So let's use Justin Brooks' high converter lead page. And this is one that I had spoken with Justin about to replicate. So we've got that as a template in here. And again, it has all the really powerful conversion elements. For example, if you click on the image, it tells you to sign up. Click on the button, it tells you to sign up, etc., etc. Lots of very cool authority branding and simple calls to action. Single opt-in, single field opt-in, no problem at all. And again, very, very simple. You just customize it,
put in your code, you're good to go. Change the image. Again, just drag in, upload your new image. Maybe I'll just use an app as an example. So say for example we're doing an app, no problem, you know, and boom, download now, how to create an app in 30 days or what have you. So again, just whatever marketing layout you want, you can build it literally just in a few clicks. Drag, drop, and profit. And as you can see, tons and tons of options, tons and tons of layouts. And let's just do a quick one. This is a default WordPress install. You can see here, just refresh the page, working with the standard theme. And again, you can use this on any theme you like. All you have to do is with that, you just say, hey, Profit Builder templates, let's use the full width page. I can set it to use all the same options, image, video, backgrounds, whatever I want. In this case, I'm just going to go update this page, just set up a default one here. And as you can see right now, just go to Profit Builder, edit page, brings up the live editor, or you can do it from this funky little button that is right here in your editor. Just click that and it'll edit the page. So we can just now go ahead, build up a page from scratch for whatever I want to do. Say for example, I'll put in, let me just make a drop a heading in there, or I could say, let's just do this. This is a very cool thing you need to download now. Absolute masterful copywriting there, I know, but I can just grab this, I can change it to a white background. So I'm going to use white text, but I want to modify the row, so I can just use the element there, change the row background, I'll make that black. So now I've got that, and let me just now edit that, I'll make that centered. And I could just do, again, live editor, I can do whatever I want. Drop in a video, let me go to content, video, and boom, whatever I want there. If I want to add a little padding on the row, yeah, no problem. Do that straight away. Whatever I see fit. Again, I can, with the video, I can control all the elements, no control bars, autoplay, force HD, minimal branding. We support MPEG-4, so direct URLs, embed code from Easy Video Suite or any of the other great systems out there, or just straight from YouTube, Vimeo, and many others. You just put in your URL, you're good to go. So again, but let's just load in a page. Let's load, and now here's the cool thing. You can also duplicate, copy and paste rows between pages. If you've got a really great system you like, you could even export the template that you're currently using or that you've saved as a template, then export it to a zip file, move it to another machine, import it, you're good to go. But let's just load a template, and I've got a couple on here, so I'll load the Fire version, say for example, of my $1 Million Sales page, and boom, done. That's it. And this is, as I say, on a site that has WordPress 2014 right there. In fact, let's see if that new page is up, just to prove it and show just how powerful it is. It's not, so, but you can see Affiliate Rockstars. Oh, this is a cool thing as well, which I'll show you real quick. You want to preview it, check it out. You check it out in mobile view, in iPad view, in full mobile view, so we're fully mobile responsive. Want to zoom out, see how it looks? Okay, zoom in, whatever you want to do. Toggle zoom, no problem. All right there for you. Show and hide control, so you can just preview it, or just boom, save it. Save as a template if you want to. But let's go ahead and preview that page, and boom, there we go, ready to go. All optimized, ready to rock, with all sorts of great elements. Again, just modify it, copy it, adapt it for your own needs, and again, integrates with pretty much every major system out there. We've just designed it to make this as easy as possible for you to use. So, as I said, we are launching this on September 16th. That's just a quick inside sneak peek. We'll be releasing some great videos about how you can actually use some of this stuff, how you can maximize your profits, maximize your conversions. That's more of a quick inside functionality demo, and hopefully it'll give you an idea of why gurus are loving this, why it's creating guru style pages in just a few clicks, and how this can turn any marketer into a guru level marketer with zero design skills, 0 coding, 0 monthly fees, and we'll be announcing the price on this when we launch, but it's going to be very, very accessible to everyone. And we're doing something very, very special in the pre-launch period as we're rocking this out. So again, get ready. We're going to change the way people market online.